A camera can capture some of the best memories and moments in your life, so that would easily explain why I chose a camera to represent myself. My name is David Lackey, and I compare myself to a camera because I absorb all of my surroundings, I have a great memory, and I'm also comprised of several systems to make one whole. A camera represents how I absorb all of my surroundings because like a camera absorbs light, I absorb light in every setting. My body naturally absorbs light from the sun to give me energy as well as vitamin D. It is also important that you absorb your surroundings so that you always know where you're located in case of an emergency or you get lost. I absorb nature's natural beauty whenever I'm on exotic vacations. I do this so that I can always reminisce a particular vacation and recall all of the moments that made it so special. A camera can capture so much beauty and compact it into one single photo. What else is interesting is that you can edit these photos and bring out details that are visible after the editing process. I adapt to different situations like a camera does with different light settings. I've been through some transitions in my life, like from living with my parents to becoming an independent citizen. I've also had to adapt to college after high school, which was tough. One must have a good memory to store special moments in life. A camera represents my ability to store important memories. Like a camera stores photos, I store special moments in my head. The memory of my brother graduating from college, I can easily recall how happy he was and how gratifying it was for him. Just the other day I picked up a photo of him, my mom, and I remembered how proud we were, and it brought back so many memories. Particularly positive memories can remind you of a special moment without the physical need of a picture. I can store multiple photos, positive and negative, inside my head just like a camera can store multiple photos as well. But a camera isn't comprised of one singular part, in fact multiple parts working in unison to create one beautiful image. This camera represents multiple organ systems working together simultaneously to produce one competent human being. A picture on a camera is comprised of three components working together to create one single image. The three components comprised that create the perfect image depend on the ISO, which is going to be your light sensitivity, your shutter speed, and your aperture. It is difficult to take quality photos without understanding these three components. ISO is the level of sensitivity of your camera to available light, shutter speed being the length of time that a camera is open to absorb the light by the camera sensor, and aperture being a hole in the lens where light travels through the camera body to reach the sensor. All three components must be adjusted correctly to create the right image. The human body is comprised of 11 organ systems: the integumentary, the muscular, the skeletal, the nervous, the circulatory, the lymphatic, the respiratory, the endocrine, urinary, reproductive, and the digestive system. These organ systems work together to produce a single human being capable of growing, reproducing, and surviving. Just like all the components of a camera work together to create a single picture, we as humans must take time to focus on the systems which are weak so that we may strengthen them in order to perform at our maximum output level. While we take photos using all of the organs, while a camera uses its components to get a successful outcome. Now you can see why I'm similar to a camera. I absorb all of my surroundings, I have a good memory, and I'm comprised of different components that make me capable of taking the right picture. So the next time you pick up a picture, think about the tool that you created the special memory that you have in your hand.